एवरीबॉडी, आज का टॉपिक है अकाउंटिंग इक्वेशन। अब इस टॉपिक में हम क्या करेंगे, जो भी आपके बिजनेस की ट्रांजैक्शंस हैं उन ट्रांजैक्शन को हम अकाउंटिंग इक्वेशन की फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट करेंगे। अब अकाउंटिंग इक्वेशन क्या होती है, जो बिजनेस की एसेट्स होगी दैट इज ऑलवेज इक्वल टू लायबिलिटीज प्लस कैपिटल। कैपिटल आपको अच्छे से पता है, जो बिजनेसमैन ने पैसा लगाया है अपने खुद के बिजनेस में दैट इज कॉल्ड द कैपिटल। एंड लायबिलिटीज इज जो भी उसने बाहर से उधार लिया है, वेदर ही हैज टेकन फ्रॉम सम आउटसाइडर, टेकन फ्रॉम फ्रेंड और टेकन फ्रॉम बैंक, सो दैट विल बी कॉल्ड द लायबिलिटीज। ओके, so moving on to the first business transaction carried on by Rakesh. He commences his business with rupees 20,000 as capital. Okay, so सबसे पहले आपको क्या करना है, it is the first transaction, so we will write serial number 1. This is the format of accounting equation. Now we will write started business. यहाँ पर आप छोटा छोटा ट्रांजेक्शन लिख लोगे, started business with 20,000 as capital. Okay, now this is the first transaction. Now let us see the aspect of this. अब बिजनेस के अंदर जब आप कैपिटल लगाए राकेश ने, तो क्या होगा, बिजनेस पे उसका इम्पैक्ट क्या होगा। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल बिजनेस में कैश जनरेट होगा, बिजनेस में कैश आएगा, और जब उसने कैश लगाया है, पूंजी लगाई है, तो उससे उसकी क्या बढ़ जाएगी, कैपिटल बढ़ जाएगी, बिकॉज दिस इज द मनी इन्वेस्टेड बाय द बिजनेसमैन हिमसेल्फ। ओके, सो as you have said कि कैश बढ़ेगा, so cash is a asset, so it will come under the heading of asset and another capital will increase. so पहले आप यहाँ पे लिखोगे कैश बिजनेस के अंदर बढ़ा 20,000 का, और कैपिटल बढ़ गई हाउ मच, अगेन 20,000. now what we will do, we will put one line here. Okay, 20,000 इक्वल टू लायबिलिटीज वी डोंट हैव, अभी हमारे पास कोई लायबिलिटी नहीं है, प्लस साइन सेम 20,000. नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू सेकेंड ट्रांजेक्शन, परचेजेस फर्नीचर फॉर ₹500 इन कैश. अब राकेश ने क्या किया, ही स्टार्टेड अ बिजनेस, तो बिजनेस के अंदर उसको फर्नीचर की नीड थी, सो ही हैज परचेज द फर्नीचर इन कैश. अब जब उसने फर्नीचर खरीदा कैश में, तो उसके क्या एस्पेक्ट होंगे, क्या इम्पैक्ट होगा, ऑब्वियसली हमारे बिजनेस में क्या आएगा, फर्नीचर विल कम, सो द सेकेंड एसेट coming into our business is furniture will come, and as he has purchased the furniture in cash, so obviously क्या होगा, कैश जाएगा. okay, so you can write under furniture 500 because the furniture is worth ₹500 only, तो 500 का फर्नीचर आया और 500 कैश गया. ओके, आया गया, and you can write a transaction here, it is number 2, purchase furniture for cash. ₹500. Now again we will put a line, after each transaction we will put a line and solve it. Now 20,000 minus 500, it will be 19,500. This is the only cash left now, plus अब 500 का हमारा फर्नीचर इंक्रीज हो गया, so we will write plus 500 here equal to dash plus 20,000 सेम कैपिटल. ओके, इस पे अभी कोई भी इम्पैक्ट नहीं हुआ है, so capital will remain same. Now after putting line, every time you can check that asset is always equal to this side. See, this is 20,000 and this is also 20,000. Now moving to number 3rd, purchase goods for ₹1,000 in cash. Now what is good, Rakesh लाइक राकेश इज द ऑनर ऑफ द बिजनेस, तो जिस भी बिजनेस के अंदर वो ट्रेडिंग कर रहा है, जो भी उसका मेन बिजनेस है, जिस चीज का भी वो खरीदता है, स्टॉक खरीदता है और बेचता है, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड द गुड्स ऑफ द बिजनेस. नाउ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल राइट द ट्रांजेक्शन परचेज गुड्स for rupees 1000 in cash. So now what will happen? Goods will come into the business because he has purchased in cash and cash will go. एक चीज आएगी एक चीज जाएगी. Okay. So goods is also called the stock. So the third asset is stock. अब stock will increase by 1000 and cash will reduce by 1000. Okay. Now again we will put a line. And now we have to solve it. Now how much cash balance is left? 18,500. This is the only balance left. Furniture is of rupees 500 and the stock is rupees 1000. There is no liabilities yet, so you can put a dash over here and capital is still same, 20,000. Now come to number 4. Let's read. Purchase goods for rupees 2000 on credit. Now what Rakesh has done, he has purchased the goods again. Again he has purchased some stock, but this time he has not paid the money. He purchased the stock on credit. Okay. So whenever we purchase something in our business on credit, now what will happen? Our liability will increase and liabilities. Now what is the name of the liability? Creditors. Because those persons from whom we purchase the goods on credit are called creditors. So first of all we will write the transaction purchase goods for rupees 2000 on credit. Now again it has two impact. First of all the stock will increase by 2000. This is a stock column, so you have to write 2000 here. And this time Rakesh has not paid any cash. So this time his liability is increasing and the liability name is creditors. His creditors will increase by 2000. Okay. Again we have to draw a line and we have to take out the balance. How much cash is left? It is 18,500. Furniture amounting rupees 500. Stock with us of rupees 3,000. 2,000 is the creditors generated now and 20,000 still the same capital. Okay. If you want you can cross check here. 18,500 plus 500. 19,000 plus 3,000 is 22,000. Here also 20,000. Now moving to number 5. Sold goods costing rupees 2,500 on credit for rupees 4,000. Okay. First let us write the transaction here. Now he has sold goods of rupees 2,500 on credit for rupees 4,000. Now this transaction, if we understand it carefully, it has more than double impact. Okay. First of all, what will happen if we are selling the good? So obviously the stock will decrease. So first of all, we will decrease the stock by 2,500. Now what happened, whenever we sell the stock, whenever we sold the stock, then obviously the person, the customer will pay out something, will pay us something. But in this case, the customer has not paid anything because we sold the goods on credit. So this time our asset will increase, but by other name. What will increase? Debtors will increase. And who are debtor? Those person to whom we sold the goods on credit are called debtor. Now, how much debtor is liable to pay us? He will pay 4,000 to us in future. Okay. So this time debtors will increase by 4,000. Okay. But this has only two impacts we have shown yet. Now think carefully. See, the goods was of rupees 2,500 only. Okay. But we have sold the goods on rupees 4,000. मतलब जो 2500 के गुड्स थे हमने उनको कितने में बेच दिया? 4,000 का बेच दिया. So this time we have earned certain profit. How much is the profit? It's 1,500. Okay. Now it is the rule, whenever we have profit, we add in capital, and whenever we have loss, we decrease the capital. So this time we have earned a profit, so capital will increase. Okay, and how much it will increase? 1,500. Again we have to find out what is the balance. This is the cash balance. This is the value of the furniture. Now the stock is reduced because we have sold the stock. So only this much stock is left and debtors are increased. And capital is now increased. It is 21,500. Okay. Now we have done all the transactions. Finally, we can verify it. Okay. Now let us count how much is the total of the asset. It's 19,500 and plus 4,000. It is 23,500. And here you can check what is the total of liabilities and capital. It's same 23,500. Okay. So I hope you understood the topic. Thank you.